You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, where do I even begin with this Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight? This was awful. This was a complete joke. This was a stunt. Now, the coverage actually started at 7 p.m. All the undercards were actually fighting. I actually saw the Ramos and Barrios fight. That was a good fight right there. That was actually real boxing. I actually missed the female fight because Netflix, you got a problem. You have a serious problem. Guys, Netflix is supposed to be hosting the Christmas Day game. There's no way in the world, guys, that Netflix is prepared for the Christmas Day game. I mean, folks, my TV kept buffering and buffering and buffering. I missed the whole entire match. I couldn't see it. And I wasn't the only one, guys. Netflix was getting crushed because all of the buffering. It got so bad, guys, I turned off my TV and I pulled up Netflix on my phone. It was better, but it still buffered several times, actually during the fight. But folks, this fight was a joke. Mike Tyson, he came out and I believe he actually won the first 2 rounds. Jake Paul probably won the rest of them. Mike Tyson's legs were gone, man. They were gone. And I believe Ryan, I got to give Ryan credit on this one, man. Because Ryan from Sports Wars, he did say that there would be like a no knockout clause. Now, Jake Paul, going into the fight, I believe he's put down every single fighter he's actually been against. Now, he's only fought one boxer before Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson, man, is 58 years old. And I watched this, man, because I grew up watching the real Mike Tyson. That was the greatest spectacle you ever saw in your life. I mean, he wiped out everybody in the 80s. I mean, it was just total destruction. Now, Jake Paul, man, he's doing this fight to make money. Hey, I respect the grift. Okay, I respect the grift. And boy, this was a grift because this was a planned stunt. I believe this the way it was actually going to go down from jump. Jake Paul knew that Mike Tyson really couldn't go 8 rounds, but it went the distance. And Jake Paul, he's not a real fighter. Okay, I'm still saying it. He's not a real fighter. He's getting crushed in the comments too, man. Right here. Bleacher Report. Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson via unanimous decision. The problem child strikes again. Look at these comments though, guys. This person says, who's he fighting next? Joe Biden? Another person says, I fell asleep during the fight. I mean, this fight was awful, man. This may have been the worst boxing match ever. Another person agrees with me. Generally, the worst fight I've ever seen. Strikes a 99-year-old man. What a loser. Fight a real young fighter. Well, he fought, who did he fight? One of the Fury guys. Who was it? I know his last name is Fury. Jake Paul lost that. He lost the match. Okay. Right here. The girl fighting was way better. Boy, there was a big controversy in that fight. I couldn't see Netflix. Serrano, she got robbed. No doubt about it, guys. That the fight that I actually did see, the Ramos and Barrios fight, boy, that was a good fight. Because Barrios came out strong. He actually knocked down Ramos. Ramos comes back, knocks him down. It actually went the distance. And it was actually declared a draw. And that was actually for the championship. So Barrios actually kept his belt. That was real fighting. This fight right here was a stunt. It was not a real match. These comments keep going on and on and on, man. Look here. He couldn't knock out a 60-year-old because I believe it was planned that there would be no knockout. Now, Mike Tyson absorbed some blows, but man, Mike Tyson's legs, man, was shot. They were gone. They were gone. No doubt about it, man. This was planned right here. 2 minute rounds, of course. But Mike Tyson's legs were gone. Jake Paul didn't even go in for the kill. Yeah, this was a stunt. Jake Paul is not a real boxer. He's an entertainer. Wow. I'm going in these comments fresh, guys. Look here. Jake Paul is not a serious boxer. Exactly. He's not. Duty beat a man who retired when Paul was 8. Maybe go easy on all the caps and emojis. Let's look at some more here. This is so scripted. It's crazy. I believe it was scripted. I really, really do believe that this is scripted. This is a mockery of the sport of boxing. A complete mockery. Jake Paul, if he had to fight real boxers, yeah, Jake Paul has actually done pretty successful before boxing on social media and YouTube and stuff like that. But I get what they're saying right here with the McDonald's. Yeah. I mean, everyone is crushing Jake Paul. Everyone. Totally rigged, and now Tyson will face the biggest backlash for it. I don't believe Tyson, man. Tyson's legacy in boxing is set. Jake Paul is getting the backlash. And this person actually brings up Canelo. Give him Canelo. I don't know if that's going to happen, but Roy Jones Jr. was talking about Jake Paul fighting Canelo because Canelo really doesn't want to fight too many real fighters right now. Jake Paul would get demolished by Canelo in the first round, maybe 2. He would get demolished. Wow. Fake. This is all for entertainment. It isn't a real fight. It's a stunt. This is a stunt, man. I mean, everybody watched that fight, man, stayed up for nothing. Usually I'm in the bed by now. It's almost midnight at the time of this recording. It is 11:49. And I'm recording this video. I'm going to drop it, then go to bed, man. I wasted time staying up to watch this. But I'm a huge fan of Mike Tyson, man. It's been 20 years, man, since Mike Tyson actually fought. 2005, man, Kevin McBride. Mike Tyson knocked out by Kevin McBride. Kevin McBride wasn't a great fighter, but I can tell you this, man. He was a real fighter. Jake Paul would get demolished by Kevin McBride. He would. Back in 2005, Kevin McBride would destroy Jake Paul. This man's not a serious fighter, man. Everybody knows it, and he is getting destroyed for this. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.